Ladies and gentlemen, the Found Footage Fest will be out here in just a minute. I'd like to introduce myself first. You guys are going to be very proud of what I have done for you tonight. My name is Jacy Catlin, and I'll play you a quick introductory video about who I am and what I do. Now, Enjoyables is sort of a game that I've created that we're all going to play here tonight together. Now, I'm going to go over the rules to Enjoyables with you guys real quick, in case you haven't played before. Now, each round has its own rules, which I will explain. Don't spoil the answer. Keep them to yourselves. The answers can be found on the Enjoyables answer key card, which you can get from me after the show. And if you're not having fun, please wait in the bathroom. Coming up first, we're going to play a little bit of Captionables. Now, in order to play Captionables, we're going to study the picture that I show you, and you're going to guess what's being said by the characters in the picture, by the clues. Now, what are these clams talking about? Are they saying A, I thought milk was a cow's blood until I found out it was their boobs pee? Or B, I don't know, I think RoboCop 3 gets a bad rap. Or C, I always thought mini chimneys were some kind of drugs. I kind of have mixed feelings now knowing that my dad died of a miniature chimichanga overdose. All right, coming up next, terrifying Hellraiser, famous horror movie from the 80s. What is Hellraiser saying here? Study the clues. Is he saying A, having a lobster claw for a penis has its share of challenges, but it is nice to be able to wave to a lobster and have him understand? Or B, nowadays you can just buy Under Armour stuff at the store, but back in my day we had to weave our Under Armour stuff ourselves out of shadows. Or C, I like Fig Newtons so much that my eBay user ID is Fig Newtons 4. What is Mr. Barrymore saying here? If you take a close look, there's some clues. Is he saying A, so what they say is true? Or, hey, run into DQ, who needs a dilly bar? Or C, it turns out impersonating an Arby's employee is actually a pretty serious offense under Arby's law. And that will conclude Captionables. Coming up next, we've got Quotationables. Anybody here played Quotationables before? Just remember to keep the answers to yourself. Do you know the origins of these now famous quotes? I'm going to, recite a quote from history or a movie, and you guys are just going to say who said it. Pretty simple. Now the clue here is president, and the quote is, how come cats can lick themselves for hours in the same spot and it's bone dry, but I licked the crotch of my sweatpants once and they're soaked? What president said that? Was that Abraham Lincoln? B, melted Theodore Roosevelt, or Theodore Roosevelt? That's the melted version of Theodore Roosevelt. Or C, President Max? All right, this one's kind of an easy one. The clue is Blockbuster, a quote from a famous movie. My motto is ask questions first, shoot later, clarify the answers to the questions, shoot myself, ask myself a question. Was that from A, Harry Potter, British wizard. B, baby police. Or C, stack full of pancakes. All right, the clue here is celebrity hunk thob. What celebrity hunk thob said, I got pretty embarrassed at the party last night. It totally looked like I peed my pants because I spilled my glass of pee in my lap. Was that A, celebrity hunk thob The Rock? B, celebrity hunk thob Ted Danson? Or C, celebrity hunk thob Fred Danson, Ted Danson's beautiful daughter? All right, coming up next, we've got word puzzleables. Thank you very much. It's no longer multiple choice. This is a quick fire round. I'm going to pop up a word puzzle. The example here I'm giving is mind over matter. I've got the word mind with the line drawn under it, and it says matter. And of course, the answer is the phrase mind over matter. Start you out with an easy one. Got the word dentist written underneath a cube with the word dentist inside the cube going diagonal. The answer, of course, being a diagonal dentist in a cube is the best dentist. All right, here we've got a drawing of a snowman with the name Steve drawn inside of it, some shapes, and the numbers 32 and 51. Answer, of course, snowman is shaping up into quite the Steve 3251. All right, here we've got a drawing of a heart with the word inside on a banner outside and the word wristwatch written on the heart. I wear my wristwatch on the inside and some other thing on the outside. Say that almost daily. All right, here we've got a drawing of a sword and a dolphin, and the word uncle notice kind of going uphill and then something crossed out. I inherited my uncle's dolphin and I have a sword. All right, here we've got the word borf being protected by a torrential downpour underneath an umbrella. The answer, of course, careful with your borf. All right. Here we've got a snake charmer charming Air Bud out of a basket to shoot a three-pointer, and then a plus sign and a peace sign. The answer, of course, Too Bad Life's scoreboard only goes up to 999. Thank you guys so much. My name is Jacy Catlin. I do actually have the answer key cards, which will be available at the Found Footage merch table. You can visit my website. You can follow me on Twitter at @IEatAndDrink, or go to any great website that you guys like.